Another great thing about Ultron is that he's virtually unkillable. I mean, he gets destroyed all the time, but he always comes back. And that's another area that I think is very realistic, because Ultron is able to store a copy of his mind and then go back and essentially reinstantiate it whenever he dies. Now, what's interesting and also very realistic about the comics is that the new versions of Ultron, even though they start as the same backup or the same uploaded file of a brain, they often end up having different aims. So there's the Marx version that ended up being actually having a conscience and being a good guy. And then there are all these different versions that as soon as they come into creation, they end up having different goals. And that's really accurate, because whenever you create a learner or a learning algorithm, you give it a certain amount of training data, and you create the learner, then you set it loose in the world. And depending on what interactions it has after that in the world, you can get very different final outcomes. Just like starting from the same Ultron, you can end up with completely different Ultrons as they go out into the world and have different experiences.